I'm just being strange. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I'm ready. There's sirens. We're gonna let them pass. Hold on. Okay, so okay, I think I'm ready. I was just like super distracted. Okay, hold up. All right, let's get our cards out and shuffle for today. You know, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate it, you know. But thank you so much for watching me. Flipping these cards out, the first thing that came to mind, or as it came out, because it's like the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords in reverse, and you have the Six of Wands in reverse. The first thing that came to my mind when these laid out was like, you're really struggling with like some decisions that could lead to your recognition for what you're doing. Like, with the Pentacles being more material and the physical, and the Swords being more of the mental and how you communicate. I feel like those areas are like where you really need to focus on and really be able to make a decision, because that's going to lead you towards, you know, this Six of Wands that needs to be, you know, upright. It's like you need to make a decision about a decision about a decision. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what came up. A decision about a decision about a decision. I feel like you don't know what you want. But if you were to like listen, and you see how like with the Two of Swords, her eyes are covered. I feel like you're just blind to, you're moving in the dark. But you're trying to trust your intuition because you want that recognition. Blah, blah, blah. You want that recognition, and you want that, you know, acknowledgement for the things that you do. But you're hesitating to make the much needed decisions to get you there. Let's clarify. Okay. Ooh, yes. Okay. So, and you got Death in reverse on the bottom. So, with the Two of Pentacles being clarified by the Emperor, I'm going to go ahead and say, like, the first decision that you have to make, you have to really listen to yourself about it, because wait. They just said, make the decision to boss up and quit being scared. That's what they just said to me. So I'm going to say that to you. And with the Two of Swords, it's clarified by the Hermit. Make the decision to go within yourself to find the answers you're looking for. Stop looking outside for it. You have to go within yourself and find that light that's so dim, and light it up, like, you know. Set a flame to it, you know, start that spark and get that real mental flow going, because you're blocking yourself by not listening to yourself, if that makes any sense. And then you have the Six of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Seven of Cups. Now, what I'm getting is there are so many ways that you could be recognized, and you're not putting them out there for them to be recognized. Like, you can't blame no one but yourself for not putting yourself out there to be seen. I'm getting that you have like a lot of talents, a lot of creativity just waiting to be expressed. And I can definitely see that, because looking at the Hermit here, there's some hidden treasures that you're trying to find, but you're like sitting right on top of it. So all you're gonna need to do is just look down and it's right there. Like, oh, that makes me think about if you ever read The Alchemist, that is a really good book. Dang, I don't want to spoil it, but basically everything that he was looking for was right there the whole time. Like, he went through this whole journey, but everything that he was looking for was where he was, and he was just not paying attention. So yeah, if you haven't read The Alchemist, you definitely should read The Alchemist. I don't know if I know I'm gonna pronounce his last name wrong, but his first name is Pablo Coelho. Just look up the book, you'll find it, you'll know what it is. But it's a really nice story. It has a lot of lessons in it. You should read that. Definitely with the Death in reverse, you're coming out of, in the Ace of Swords right up under it. So yeah, you're coming more into your truth. You're stepping out of that old habits, those old versions of you, because you shed that. That's no longer a part of you. Like, let it go. Just let it die. Just let it be what it was and become the you you're supposed to be. You know, let that happen. Stop preventing it. There's too much. This Seven of Cups here, there's so many things that you could be doing, but you're not. So let's get some oracle cards. And we'll do, the love messages last. But for the wisdom, what we got? Breathe. Take time to breathe. Really focus on your breath control. Really look at how you breathe. There's some people that have trouble breathing just because they're not allowing themselves to breathe correctly. Breathing is important. Breathing helps you see and feel without the extra stuff. You really need to take time to be at peace with yourself. Hermit, come on now. Take time to calm your brain, calm your body, calm your mind, calm your environment. Some of y'all are in some chaotic situations, and that needs to stop. Next, we have clean it up. See? Clean up them habits. Clean up those things that are just crowding your space, your energy, your aura, all of that. Like, things aren't flowing right because there's things in the way. Like, unclog, declutter, detox, all of that. Clean up. Spring cleaning. If some of y'all haven't spring cleaned yet, you need to. You really do. Yin. So yin is, the opposite side of yang or yang. It's the more feminine side, the more delicate side, the more being more in tune with your emotions and your feelings and your creativity, and really using it for the betterment of yourself to become that person that you're trying to be. Be gentle with yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop allowing that masculine energy that you've been sitting in because you felt like you had to be masculine. You don't have to be. There is a lot of power behind feminine energy, okay? Like, a lot. And it's about time you tap into that, because it's important. You need a healthy balance. You've been in the masculine, now it's time to tap into the feminine, okay? And look, at the bottom, we got happy. all of this leads to the happiness, the acknowledgement, the growth, the fulfillment, all of this. You just have to allow it to come to you and get into the frequency of it. You can't, I heard this quote yesterday or a couple days ago. Basically along the lines of, if there's something that you want, you have to match the frequency of it in order for you to be able to see it, in order for you to attract it, in order for it to find you. Like, you can't expect something that's vibrating up here to find you if you're down here. It's not looking down. You looking up at it, it's not looking down at you. You need to meet it up there. Challenge yourself. That's where growth comes from. Challenge creates growth. There we go. Anyway, on to the next ones. We can do the ancestor and angels. I like this deck. It's very interesting. So we have the sun. Enjoy success and happiness. Yes. Live in the now. Live in the happy. Follow the happiness. Follow what makes you happy. Enjoy the sunshine. Get outside if you haven't been outside. The weather's starting to warm up, so, no excuses. Even if it's just standing on the porch, allow the sun to hit you and really feel the energy of the sun on you, to you. The transmutation of wow. The transfer of energy. Let's see what else we got. Shed old skin. Again, see the death in reverse. Shed old skin. You're not there anymore. Like, let that skin go. Let that old shell you were wearing. You don't. Again, with the hermit, I'm thinking of a hermit crab. Like when they grow and they have a shell and they grow, and then when it gets too snug, it gets too tight. It has to let that one go to go find one that's bigger to fit their growth. So find your shell that fits your growth. Stop trying to squeeze into that little tiny shell that you've outgrown. Okay? Let it go. And then the last one, make plans and focus. So yeah. Once you've accepted that, your old you is not the new you, start making plans and focus for your future towards all those options that you have, those decisions that you need to make. All of that is very important because you really need, deja vu. Oh, it's so weird when that happens, but I'm having a real deja vu moment, but it passed. Anyway, at the bottom, feel loved and comfort. Earth Mother. So yeah. Some of y'all need to mother yourselves. Like, if you feel like you're not nurturing yourself the way that you need to be nurtured, take time to really fulfill your needs and pay attention to your needs and pay attention to what it takes for you to grow, for you to flourish, for you to rehydrate. Because some of y'all dehydrated. Drink some water. Drink some water. That's for everybody. Drink water. It's important. Drink water. Angel answers. So we get some more angel messages. And then we'll go to the loved ones. So, some of y'all are worried. There's no need to worry. Everything is working in divine timing. Everything is going exactly as it's supposed to. You just have to allow it to be. Be in the flow. Listen to those nudges that you get. Those little thoughts that you have to be like, oh, I want to go do this, so I'm going to go do that. Or I feel like calling this person. I think I'm going to call this person. You get those nudges for a reason because you don't know where that conversation can lead, where that person can take you. You don't know. Like, that person's coming up to your mind for a reason. Maybe I just need to have a conversation because they need a message, or they're giving you a message. You have to really listen to those nudges. Once you start listening to your intuition, you'll be so surprised at what finds you. You'll be like, oh, I was just thinking about that. Or I just said I wanted something like that. Or, So, we got Perfect timing. So yeah, everything is happening in divine timing. You just have to trust it, okay? And it all leads to your success. That's all all of this is going to lead you to that success that you want so bad, that acknowledgement that you want so bad. You just have to do the work. Faith without works is dead. That is a real thing, okay? That's a real thing. You can't just sit and just be like, oh, I want this. Where's it at? Like, no. Like, you can manifest that way, but you have to be willing to put in the work and energy on yourself to allow it to come to you. If that's how you want to do it. It's not going to find you if it can't see you because you're not vibing on the same level. Understand that. Let go. Let go of all those things that are holding you back, okay? Just let go. I think that's self-explanatory right there. Let go. Somebody really need to let go because they holding on with the death grip, okay? Now it's time for the love messages. Love messages. Okay, some of you have a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So follow those feelings. Those feelings are valid. Talk to them. Those nudges, listen, stop worrying and just stop fearing rejection. If there's somebody that you want to go after, just make it known. You don't have to be like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go crazy. Don't be thirsty. Don't be doing all the extra stuff. Just make your feelings known. Because how do you know they don't feel the same way about you? You don't know that. But you have to make room for that. You have to make room for that possibility. If that's what you want, you have to make room for it. It can't come if that space is occupied. See, look, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, call out your soulmate. Write down what it is that you want in the perfect person that you think is for you, or what you want in somebody, or how your life is going to be with that somebody. Like, really visualize that and believe that it will happen. Because when you do things like that, it sets off a beacon to your soulmate. Like, ooh, I feel some energy. Like, ooh, let me go do this. Let me go do that. Because, like, you have to understand there's a connection. Whether it be friends, my hand itching. Whether it be friends, oh, there's a squirrel too. Sorry. Have fun, okay? Have fun. Don't take your love life so serious. Because your soulmate could be your friend. Soulmate could be your love partner. Soulmate could be, a family member that's like meant to be really, really close to you. Like, just don't be so serious about it. That relationship that you want, that love mate that you want, they're coming as long as you keep up with what it is that you want. Understand that you are lovable. You deserve love. You do. Stop thinking that you don't. Because when you don't think that you deserve love, you won't get it. Because you're telling the universe, hey, I don't deserve love. Love is never going to come to me. Blah, 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 blah. Stop that. The reason why your love life is the way that it is because of... And then look, I'm just sitting here. And this card right here is sticking out at the bottom. I don't even know how, but it is. We got the lovers. Stop playing. Love yourself, okay? I'm going to put that right up at the top. And at the bottom, we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Again, what I was saying with this soulmate thing here. Figure out what it is that you want. Figure out what kind of love life you want. And manifest it. Because if you don't know what you want, you're going to settle for anything. Don't do that. It's not, no. Sorry. I get real, like, passionate about stuff like that. Because, like, when people, like, talk to me or come to me about stuff, I'm like, why are you doing that to yourself? You know better. You know your worth better. You're more valuable than that. Valuable than that. Stop selling yourself short. That's ugly. Let's be beautiful. Let's be love itself. Vibrate at the highest frequency, which is love. Okay? Love yourself. If you love yourself, others will do the same. What you put out is what you get back. Okay? So, with that being said, that is your message. That quick message for somebody. So, namaste. Have a good day.